So who will be the next Chief Minister of Uttar Pradesh? India Today now gets you the inside track of conversations within the BJP. Sources in the party are saying that an OBC face as the Chief Minister has been ruled out. The BJP wants holistic development of the state. Top BJP sources have told India Today that the mandate in Uttar Pradesh is far beyond caste arithmetic. The chief ministerial candidate must be someone who can take everyone along and should be an able administrator. Now, conversations are happening within the party. The BJP president has consulted senior party leaders, also consulted senior Sangh leaders since the verdict came. Amit Shah had a detailed meeting with senior RSS leader and joint secretary Krishna Gopal, and he is the Sangh points person for coordination with the BJP. Other senior BJP leaders who are aware of the thinking. Now what we've been told is that the mandate is so huge that this is a mandate which is only for development and not for caste-based politics. The BJP leaders had initially thought that it would be an OBC leader since non-Yadav OBCs had voted for the BJP in large numbers this year. The party now feels the verdict is so massive, it needs someone who will take everyone along.
सर यूपी सीएम के लिए आपको कब बधाई मिलनी चाहिए? यूपी सीएम के लिए हम लोग आपको कब बधाई दें?
अरे राम राम क्या बात कर रहे हैं?
And the state BJP chief Keshav Prasad Maurya, who is widely tipped to be the next chief minister, he's maintained silence on the issue. Let's quickly listen into Keshav Prasad Maurya.
यूपी के मुख्यमंत्री को होने की बात करने के लिए हमारे साथ मौजूद हैं केशव प्रसाद मौर्य। केशव जी, आपका भी नाम चल रहा है मुख्यमंत्री पद को लेकर के, क्या मुख्यमंत्री बनने के लिए तैयार हैं?
उत्तर प्रदेश में भाजपा का मुख्यमंत्री बनने जा रहा है।
नहीं, वो तो पता है बनेगा, लेकिन आपका नाम आगे चल रहा है। कैसा, क्या एमएलए में से होना चाहिए या सांसदों में से होना चाहिए?
ये निर्णय करना केंद्रीय संसदीय बोर्ड का विषय है, जो मेरे अधिकार क्षेत्र का विषय नहीं है। मुझे लगता है उस पर चर्चा नहीं करना चाहिए।
या कास्ट कॉम्बिनेशन किस ढंग से आपको लगता है कि
उत्तर प्रदेश में भारतीय जनता पार्टी का मुख्यमंत्री बनने जा रहा है और जनता ने बहुत जबरदस्त हमको, हमारी पार्टी को आशीर्वाद दिया है। जनता को नमन है और इतनी बड़ी विजय की जो जिम्मेदारी है उसको भारतीय जनता पार्टी की सरकार आने पे निभाएगी।
सबसे पहला काम, आखिरी सवाल ये है, सबसे पहला काम आप क्या करने वाले हैं मुख्यमंत्री बनते?
वो लोक कल्याण संकल्प पत्र के माध्यम से मुख्यमंत्री बनते। आप क्यों ऐसी बातें फंसा रहे हो अशोक जी? भारतीय जनता पार्टी की सरकार बनने जा रही है लोक कल्याण संकल्प पत्र में किए गए वादे के अनुसार।
ये राम मंदिर का मुद्दा आपने उछाला था, राम मंदिर को लेकर आपने कहा था कि सरकार बनते राम मंदिर का निर्माण,
लोक कल्याण संकल्प पत्र,
राम मंदिर का निर्माण किया जाएगा।
लोक कल्याण संकल्प पत्र में कही गई हर बात को पूरा किया जाएगा।
And India Today Group's managing editor Rahul Kanwal now joins me with more on the story. Rahul, what are the parameters and who are the front runners?
So Gaurav, during the course of the campaign, we had an opportunity to speak with several senior leaders who were involved in thinking about the campaign and what may happen if the BJP were to win. At that time, I can tell you the thinking in the party was that they would pick possibly somebody who would be a non-Yadav OBC, because the BJP wanted to restitch itself as a party of the backwards. They didn't want an upper caste leader. However, on the back of this massive mandate in Uttar Pradesh, the new thinking in the party seems to be that this mandate is so pervasive that they need somebody who can now live up to the expectations that the people of Uttar Pradesh have had. Remember, in 2019, the BJP realizes it could be up against a combined opposition. The BSP, SP, Congress could come together. This is something the BJP's internal calculations show could happen. So therefore, in that situation, how do you bring somebody who can fix law and order? How do you bring somebody who can help develop Uttar Pradesh, take it out of the list of Bimaru states? And it's in that at this time, I'd say that Home Minister Rajnath Singh leads the pack. Consultations have happened. Amit Shah, the BJP president, has met with Rajnath Singh. What I also know is that he's met with Krishna Gopal, the joint general secretary of the RSS, the points person between the BJP and the RSS. Discussions have happened. A final decision has not been taken so far. The other candidates in the race are Keshav Prasad Maurya, the state BJP chief. What goes in his favor is that he was involved during the campaigning. So rewarding him would mean rewarding the person who was most active on the ground. Manoj Sinha is another option. He, because he's an able administrator, has a clean image, helped in eastern Uttar Pradesh, helped the party organizationally. But as of now, the broad consensus within the upper echelons of the BJP seems to be that Rajnath Singh's chances are brighter than those of the others.
So is this then at this stage a one-horse race and just a matter of time? Because when this question was put to Rajnath Singh, he just said Hai Ram and then he walked away in Parliament, Rahul.
So I'm explaining to you after speaking, Gaurav, to some of the senior most leaders in the BJP, those who play an important role in the organization at this time, and I'm reflecting what they're saying. As I said earlier, a final decision has not been taken. For that, the Prime Minister himself, for example, would need to speak to Rajnath Singh. They also want to understand if the Sangh has a take, the Sangh more involved in UP rather than in states like Goa, Manipur, where tactical decisions needed to be taken by the likes of a Ram Madhav or a Nitin Gadkari. In UP though, because UP is so important to the larger saffronization project, Sangh leaders being consulted. As of now, I'd say the chances of Rajnath Singh are more likely than those of other leaders. If you'd asked me on the day of the verdict or the day prior to that, I would have said Keshav Prasad Maurya would be the #1 shot. Right now, after speaking to the same people who we were speaking to earlier, it seems that they realize that the mandate is not a 220, 225. The mandate had been 220 to 225. They would have gone for one of the non-Yadav OBC leaders because they wanted to stitch the alliance. Now, as the Prime Minister said, Gaurav, you were at the BJP office when he said, when the tree is so laden with fruit, it needs to bend. Yes. And that bending possibly causing a rethink within the BJP. They've got this mandate. They realize they have to deliver. There can be no excuses. Earlier, whenever we spoke to them on the campaign, they said things are not happening because the state government is not allowing them to. Now they have no excuses. They have to make them happen. And they think that Rajnath Singh might be the best bet. For more, let's just wait for a while, Gaurav.
Rahul, keep tracking that story. For the moment, many thanks. It's a BJP government at the center with a massive majority, a BJP government at the state, and now the governments have to deliver.